Alright, and now we're going to repair the tram system so you can move around this whole ship. And one of the things that I thought was really cool that in most games I find really lazy was the fact that you revisit all the old levels. Oh, and this guy pops out at you, watch out. There's probably like, for the first few chapters, except for like the last two, or maybe even last chapter itself, you're revisiting most of the old chapters. So it's the same map, but it's altered in ways. Like new paths are opened up. Some of the doors that were locked before are now unlocked. And the lockers that you see are locked actually unlock when you go back on different levels. Everything in this game has a set thing for it. Like every time you play through it, certain lockers will be unlocked one time, and certain lockers will be unlocked another time. In any other game, for some reason I find that to be just pure laziness. Like in Halo 3, all the backtracking you did was just pure lazy on Microsoft's end. But it didn't feel lazy on this one because it actually went back and fixed some of the stuff and changed it up since the last time you've been to that part of the ship.
Looks like that door is malfunctioning.
But anyway, now you get this
Try using the stasis module you just
kinesis module. Actually, this isn't the kinesis module. This is one of the modules. And with it you can slow stuff down, and you're really gonna get used to it for slowing enemies down. And here the lights just fuck with you. Like I had to turn my light thingy on, that thing, so I could just see where to go, because it's so dark. The first time, well actually the first like 2 or 3 times I did that part, I was so scared walking around.
This module should be able to help you with that arm.
And here you get a power node. You'll see what you do with these later on. Alright, first I skip over the part where what you actually have to do. And I run over here because a few guys actually trigger, and this guy didn't trigger for me for a few minutes. I don't know. I was running around here for a few seconds, and when I finally went to go trigger it and just gave up, he popped out. I was like, alright, he's not coming. There he is. And you'll find that most guys take 2 or 3 limbs chopped off to kill at 2 or 3 shots. Generally 3 plasma hits a piece per limb. So do the math on that. And now you want to do is you want to activate this grabber thingy, whatever you want to call it. And you want to extend it out and use kinesis module on it so that when it hits it, it's in slow motion. And this guy pops out after you run back. You want to do the same thing on both sides. So you just let it go almost all the way there, and then you just hit it with your kinesis module, which you use by holding left trigger and pressing X. And then once they're both attached, you just run up here and hit this panel. And recharge your stasis. No one likes non-stasis of Isaac.
Isaac, you did it. The tram is blocking the whole system. When you get the computer online, you'll be able to call the tram from the control room. Faster the better. I can hear something crawling around out there.
Now one last guy pops out at you. Now, I've played through this so many times, I know where pretty much every enemy spawns. Like, you noticed before when that guy was playing dead on me, I knew exactly where he was. And there's another part in the level where I know where the other one is that's playing dead. But it's still, there's still some moments where they jump out at you and scare me, and you see that a few times in this walkthrough. I'm hoping to finish this by the time Killzone 2 comes out. Everybody who's wondering, the Friday, February 27th that Killzone 2 comes out, I will be streaming it start to finish on my live stream, which you can find a link in the description. So go check that out Friday. I'll probably start maybe 3 or 4 p.m. Eastern time when I get home from school, and I'll probably take one break to eat supper around 6 o'clock, and it's going to be start to finish. So go check it
I've
out.
patched into the deck security system. It took some work, but I've got the door to the maintenance bay unlocked. The data board should be somewhere inside.